Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. We're going to be covering ESPN's top position groups for the tight ends, wide receivers, and also running backs. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates on the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Baltimore Ravens, they had a pretty good year last season, revitalizing Derrick Henry's career after a lot of people thought that he was not going to be who he was. 1,900 yards rushing, and you look at just the way that he was able to do it. If they played him a little bit earlier, he could have hit 2,000 yards. Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman, they're going to have to step up big time. They're the go-to guys in this offense when they do throw the ball. You're also adding DeAndre Hopkins, who is a sure-handed guy as far as catches go. They have a three-headed monster at receiver. No issues there. Isaiah likely is going to have to step up as a tight end and make sure he fills that role at the tight end position with Mark Andrews. These guys are a power combo. When they're in the game together, you know that Mark Andrews is more of a slower guy than likely. But I think that, coming off of last season, making that big drop in the playoffs, Mark Andrews has something to prove. And he wants to prove that he's still an elite tight end. And you think that he's been working with Lamar Jackson for basically his whole career. He's been consistent. He's been a model of consistency. His best receiver overall, whether you're talking receiving tight end, receiving receiver, or receiving running back, he's been efficient throughout his career. And you think of this as, okay, they have to take that next step and finally get over the hurdle of beating Patrick Mahomes or beating Josh Allen in the playoffs to get to the not just AFC Championship game, but to the Super Bowl. This is the year where everything lines up. This is the year where the offense for the Baltimore Ravens should be the thing that leads the way. Yes, the defense is great for them, but this position group of the players that I just named is the reason why they should do this. Lamar Jackson should have no problem throwing for 4,000, 5,000 yards. He's going to run. He's going to get out and help the run game immensely. Derrick Henry is going to do his thing and have great breakout runs and have great breakout games. The question is, can this offense be consistent, and can they outscore the better AFC teams in the AFC? I think that the sky's the limits for this. I don't put any limits on this Baltimore offense. I put no limits on the Baltimore defense. I think that they're primed for a Super Bowl, possibly meet up with the Philadelphia Eagles. So I think that Baltimore has everything from the playmakers. When you look at, again, having Rashad Bateman, having Zay Flowers, that's a good combination for wide receivers and speed. Having DeAndre Hopkins as that hand guy for the possession receiver, likely for the tight end position as your lead tight end, and Mark Andrews as a short-handed tight end as well. And having essentially the grown man-child, Derrick Henry at running back. And then having Mr. Lamar Jackson, Mr. MVP as, there's no excuses. Baltimore is that team. Baltimore is that team in the AFC. I expect them to actually win more and to possibly beat the Chiefs and or the Bills if they meet them in the playoffs. So are you Ravens fans? I have high respect for you Ravens fans. Ravens fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you in the next episode.